All right, something nice. Just ate the mullet. Oh, there he goes. Oh man. Alright, FishAholic fam, well, welcome back to another episode. Welcome to the channel if you're a first time viewer. And for today, we've got an exciting day ahead of us. I'm on the FishAholic rig with my girl Karina.
Hi.
And our plan for today is to get out and try and catch some pelagics primarily. It's a little after sunrise, and I really want to see if we can get some blackfin tuna, maybe some mahi, some wahoo, or if we're lucky, a sailfish. And Karina really wants to see a mahi because they're like so beautiful, and also they taste great.
Yes.
And I'm excited. I just spent the last hour also cast netting from a little before sunrise to get I believe like a dozen live mullet from like 8 to 12 inches, which I think should be perfect for those larger pelagics. And also if we can't get them, then maybe a little later drop them down for like grouper or snapper. And also I used my new live scope, which was really cool, to find a bunch of greenies on this bridge behind me. And it was really cool to spot the bait and then throw the net and watch the net just sink over the bait. And I got like thousands upon thousands of greenies, but unfortunately they were like 1 to like 2 inches, and I think I got one that was like 4 inches that would have been like big enough to probably like use for the pelagics. So I have them in the cooler dead on ice, and I think they'll just be great chum for the pelagics to get them around the boat, and or also use them for like snapper baits down on the bottom. So anyway, let's throw the throttle down, get offshore, and have an amazing day. You ready, baby? Yeah. You were just like, yeah, let's get it. All right, let's get after it. I'll see you guys out there. Alright guys, we made it to our first area where we're going to try fishing. And Karina, can you take the wheel? To start, I'm actually going to put some trolling lines out because I want to troll along the steep edge that goes from like 70 feet to like 300. And I've caught mahi in this exact spot before. So we're going to try sending out a few lines and see what happens. Alright, I'm going to throw this first lure out on a planer. And any of these lures that end up catching fish, I will talk about a little more or give you a closer look, and I'll link down in the description of the video. All right, now this same lure I'm going to throw out on a separate rod without a planer, so it's just up on top of the surface skipping along. And then over here on the starboard side, I'm going to throw out this Rapala X-Rap Magnum. All right, we're fishing. We got the lines out. Karina behind the wheel, so I can get the lines ready, which is nice. It's always a lot easier when you're fishing with another person out here offshore. And I think I'm going to put one more line out, but it's just going to be like a big flying fish spreader bar that's just going to be a teaser in the wash that hopefully will raise some fish to come and look at that, and then they'll see the lures and eat those. All right, unfortunately, a big goose egg on the troll. and we tried it for like a couple of hours. So I'm just gonna reel everything up, and then I think we're gonna just start drifting with the bait right here along this edge. There was a lot of weeds trolling today, and it was a constant battle to bring the lines up, take off the weed, and send them back out. So that's why I think we didn't really do too well. All right, let's grab our first victim here. A juicy, like 8-9 inch mullet. There we go. Look at him go. Nice and lively. Oh my God. He almost jumped back in the boat. Crazy fish. Maybe there's something underneath him that we can't see. Oh my God, look at the screen. Look at all those fish right there. You know, maybe he had a feeling that there was something big underneath him. So as you guys can see here, we're going through a ton of weed right now. Hopefully, as we keep bump trolling, the weeds will decrease, because it might make it challenging to keep our baits clean. But for now, let's just put this rod in the rod holder on free spool. So I also want to put out another setup, but I'm going to probably put a weight on this one to get it down deeper. All right, bait number 2 going out. Got the barrel swivel, little bead, and I believe this is a 3/4 ounce weight to take them down. I'm going to put the reel in free spool, and we are in 146 feet of water. So I'm going to try and like count it down. I want to get it down at least like 50, 60 feet.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up.
There's a bite. He came off again. All right, that is another one. So I'll try putting wire, I guess. All right, FishAholics. Well, we're getting on some action, but I'm taking a little break from the fishing action to give a huge shout out to today's video sponsor, Navalis Apparel. And I'm sure a lot of you guys watching have heard me talk about them many, many times, but if you haven't, they're a apparel company that makes 100% bamboo apparel, and it's ultra soft, SPF 50, so it's perfect for the outdoors because it protects you from the sun. But it's also great apparel for just going out casually to, say, catch a movie with your girl, or go to the bar with friends, you know, hang out. And for down here in Florida, it's awesome apparel that it will keep you cool when it's really hot and sunny, but yet also keep you warm when it, say, gets a little chilly maybe at night. And also it protects you from the bugs, because if you're wearing like a short sleeve shirt, the bugs are gonna get you, you know, especially down here in Florida. Those no seams are terrible. But anyway, if you guys want to check them out, I'll put a link down in the description as well as a code so you can save on your entire order. And Father's Day is right around the corner, so if you check it out, maybe you'll find something that your pops likes. So anyway, we'll get back to the action now, and hopefully we'll get on some fish. So see you on the water. I got some of these wire rigs made up already. All right, so with the wire rig, I'm just gonna put a single hook right through the nose, just like that. And then I'm just gonna put this Stinger treble hook on the back end of this mullet. There we go. All right, just had a bite on this one. I think I lost them again. See how sharp their teeth are?
Ay, that's good.
All right, guys, so that bait was out there for like not even a minute, and it got hammered.
That's the length of the mouth, like this?
Yeah, it was probably the mouth. It just went like that. He got a bite of it and then spit it out. All right, here you go, babe. Maybe you'll have some better luck than me. I'm gonna try putting some wire on this setup and see if I can get one on it. Let's see what it is. See, like you're gonna see him gaff it.
Bite.
Oh, just start reeling, Get him. There you go, baby, you got him, reel. You got him.
No.
Oh, you lost them right there. Dang. See those guys over there? They just got one. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
He flew out of the water. There he is.
What was it? I didn't saw.
It's a king mackerel. It like straight up flew out of the water to eat this mullet. That was crazy.
You're gonna need the net?
Yeah, you can grab the net. All right, should be getting close to being able to see it soon. Woo! This fish is ripping some serious drag now. Woo! Nice. I just saw him there too, and I actually thought he was done, but he just ripped some nice drag right there. Oh, such an awesome sound, especially when your reel isn't getting emptied to the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, decent king fish right there.
Okay. I know.
Just scoop him up. Just scoop him.
It's too heavy.
No, it's not. Just scoop him. There you go. You got her. Sweet. All right, decent king mackerel, kingfish right there. And we got lucky to get this one. You can see there's a little mark on him right there, and that's because the treble just got him right in the back. But look at those nasty teeth right there, and that's why you got to use wire. Whew, let's get it back. So guys, we just came up to do like another drift in this area, and I saw a sea turtle, and I believe I saw a mahi sitting right below it.
So just drop it?
Yeah, just drop it. Right there is the sea turtle. Oh, you're getting hit right there by a mahi.
Wait. That's beautiful.
The mahi's right there. Did he hit your bait?
He tried.
He tried to eat your bait. Here you go. Let me get a live bait out there for him. There he is. That is a nice fish right there. Phew! That's not the mahi right there. Just let him pull. Let him pull. That's all you can do. Let him pull until he tires out. Keep reeling. Reel. They turn on. Oh, he might have broken you off. Or he just got away. Let's see what happened. Yeah, he just came off the hook. He just came off the hook. I think you should have set it maybe one more time. All right, well, what a shame that we missed the opportunity for the mahi. Karina just lost an absolute giant, and I'm not sure if it was a king mackerel or who knows, it could have even been a wahoo based on how it was rip and drag. And now, since we're down to our last mullet and we've got just the dead greenies, and I also actually have like 5 live crabs in the well swimming around. So I'm gonna throw out our last mullet and see what happens. We did spot a sailfish just a moment ago jumping around, but you know, if we can't get any pelagic species here with the last like live bait that I have, we might make a move and just do some bottom fishing for a little bit, and then maybe try trolling again as we approach the evening. And I also brought the portable skillet on board, so while we're bottom fishing, if we catch anything that we could dice up and eat for lunch, that would be extremely tasty, right baby? Yeah?
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry. All right, so we'll get to that soon. That mahi would have been great. What happened there, if I didn't like show it well, is we like turned back on the sea turtle because I saw just like the glare or the flash of what looked to be a mahi under the sea turtle. I ripped around, went at it, and I saw the sea turtle just right off the bow, and then Karina threw her mullet in with the wire on it, and like the mahi like just came up from right under the boat by the engine right here, and it tried to hit her bait, missed it because I guess the mullet jumped out of the way. And then I threw a bunch of the dead greenies in there, and he just started picking at that, and instead of like sticking around the boat, he just took off and kept following the sea turtle. So that's the way it goes. But yeah, let's keep it going. Can't give up. All right, something nice just ate the mullet. Oh, there he goes. Big fish right there. What did I hook here? Big fish here.
Oh, I missed it.
This is something nice. Woo! Can you hit the mark button on the screen? Hopefully this isn't a shark. Oh man. And I think I have to kind of go towards them a little bit with the trolley to see if I can, you know, not lose all my line. But this is a real heavy fish. Woo! This fish is dumping my reel again. What could I have hooked here? I gotta chase them with the electric motor. This is crazy. Oh, what could this be? Maybe a giant amberjack or a big wahoo. But if it's a big wahoo, I'm definitely extremely lucky at the moment that it hasn't cut right through this 50-pound fluoro leader, because I don't have any wire on this leader. I was just using a single circle hook with this last mullet. Oh, I'm glad we're finally gaining some line on this fish. Oh no, it just popped right there.
Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah. All right, I got the leader back. Let's see what's going on here. That might have just been a shark, because the leader, like way up from where the hook was, is just all like sandpapered. But I have the knot right here, and the knot is still intact. It just broke like right where it wraps around the eye of the hook. crazy. All right, well, I'm super bummed about losing that fish, and it could have just have been a big shark that ate the bait on the surface, but it didn't feel like that. And based on how the line was broken, I'm thinking it could have been maybe like a big AJ, big cobia, maybe a big wahoo. I'm thinking the wahoo probably would have cut it instantly as well, but you know, could it have been like a perfect hook set in the corner of the mouth, and then just with enough pressure it just popped it? And I was only using a single uni knot. Now I kind of wished I used a Palomar knot or a double clinch knot, double single uni knot, and therefore I would have had 2 contact points on the eye of that hook, and you know, probably would have been a better shot at landing that fish. So you live and you learn. But now the both of us are kind of spent trying to catch pelagics out here, and we might troll a little bit later, but for now, being that I still have the crabs and a lot of greenies, I'm probably just gonna go pull up on some bottom structure and see if we can get some snapper or some grouper. Stay tuned, we'll see you at the next spot. Hopefully we can get some fish in the boat and maybe some for the table. Yeah, I just want to get on spot lock. All right, we're on a new spot here that I've never fished before. The bottom looks good. I'm marking some fish down there, so we're gonna try it out with some small baits and some of the live crabs. And I do have some dead mullet like bodies still left that I could drop for maybe a grouper. And I'm thinking maybe like a big snapper or a big grouper also will hit the crabs. So it'd be cool if we can get a bite from them with that. So let's get a line in the water. Got a lot of marks down on the bottom here. Let's try the Nomad Vibe and see if we can get a bite. Oh. Woo! There's something decent that crushed the vibe. Oh, oh, he came off. Oh, nice. Yeah. This is a little porgy. Yeah, we can keep this. All right, just bleeding that porgy, and then we're gonna dice them up and throw them on the skillet. Oh, woo! Just hooked into something nice. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. Oh, and he came off. Oh, something else got it. Kanina, you hooked up too? Yeah. Or you had a bite, right? Woo! This fish is ripping. No, look at that, a small amberjack. Sweet. Yeah. See you later. Nice. Another jolt head porgy. Oh, there's another one. The little amberjack, I think, are stacked here. Whew. Hey babe, throw your bait right here by my fish. There's a, oh my gosh, I just lost my fish there, and then the other AJ that was following him around hit my lure. That was crazy. You got to catch one of these, babe. It'll be an awesome fight for you. No, I'm using a little lure, but you can get them on the dead bait there. There we go. That one's a little bit better. Oh, babe, I got your line over here.
That's
Nice. Yeah. Oh, there's another fish down on the bottom. Whoo! Hopefully this is something other than an AJ. Oh man. This kind of feels like something else. Or just a little bit bigger one. Oh no, I think I just got ate by something big. Oh, I think the fish let go. Oh, and he got it again.
Should I keep him in the water?
Had to break that one off. Wasn't definitely no way to land them. All right, Fishaholics. Well, we were gonna do a little catch and cook out here on the water, but unfortunately, look at that sky right there. There is a nasty storm a little south of us heading this way, and we're seeing some lightning, hearing some thunder, and there's also another smaller storm right there, kind of in the direction of St. Lucie Inlet where we have to go. But fingers crossed, we're gonna try and avoid that storm and just race back that way, and if we get a little wet from that storm, it's okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a very frustrating day, and even Karina could tell you, but she's more frustrated that I've been starving out here, and I'm so sorry.
Thank you for being sorry. Yeah.
we're gonna eat some good stuff once we get off the water, or those porgies that are in the cooler.
Or Culvers.
Or Culvers, that sounds good as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna possibly get offshore again tomorrow with my buddy, or our buddy, Raphael, and do something similar, but just learn from today and maybe have some more success. And that's what fishing's all about. You're gonna have a lot of failures, and from those trials you have success. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video, subscribe, and like always, live to fish to the end.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt.